Hello, teacher and classmates. Today I'm going to talk about the last assignment for ELT, testing and evaluation in English language. My name is Rosemary Vargas, and this is my seventh semester in English as a foreign language. I'm going to talk about my community, and I choose the 2017 promotion of a private country school in a very exclusive northern area in Cali. The school has a bilingual status in I'm sorry. The school day is 8 hours. The class is for 24 students. So I had chosen this population because it's a promotion for the students in the year 2017, and I'm curious about the last pruebas or effects in my time to know if the graduates have a good level of English since the school has a bilingual status. So first of all, the characteristics as is a private school and they design their own curriculum. As a private school, the school doesn't have to have certified teachers. They are 24 students, of which are 14 female and 10 are male. Their age range from 17 or 16 years old, according to the because they are going to graduate from high school. The school is classified as a bilingual because there are native teachers from England. The school provides 2 hours of English classes twice a week, according to the status that the school has. The school guarantees small class sizes. The school is exclusive and requires special admissions, and the school is known to produce higher standardized test scores. The parents of the private school pay tuition for the students. They belong to 3 and 4 socioeconomic status, and the school requires a C1 level to be able uh, they can graduate. So, I'm going to talk about the objectives for teaching reading, which is reading and writing skills. So the objectives for teaching reading, the students will demonstrate their understanding of an authentic material in their content area, including stating the main points of the test and giving the author's point of view. Students will able to scan a passage quickly to find specific information. Students will use an increasing large vocabulary in the subject area and in general academic language. So, talking about the methods and assessment, sorry, the methods, approaches, and assessment for English specific purposes and evaluation done through technology. So in this case, I use a PowerPoint as a technology as a tool, but we can also allow many websites, and we can just may use technology to teach and yeah, through technology. So for this, my proposal is a reading test. So reading is the primary channel through which students will progress in English after the course is over. So the students are going to show through a test what they have been learned and what is relevant to them. The students will be able to use what they learn in the classroom, and they will be able to use the English they know and learn even more English since their interest in the field will motivate them to interact with the speakers and test. Just send testing with their friends. And this is the test, my proposal, the evaluation. So it's a reading test for C1 level, because when I describe my community, I just told here the school requires a C level to be able to read. So this activity is about what is a tornado and what is the first thing you would do if a tornado struck your home. So according to the level for the students, so this is the reading test. I'm sorry. Oh my god. The what is a tornado? It's about Denver in June 10. A tornado hit its Denver. What I choose this because it's very important when we teach language and culture. So it's good that the students can know a little bit more about the country that who speaks English, for example, United States and England. So they can know that these things happen in America, or I don't know if that happened in England, but in America it's very common in the United States, so they can just know a little bit more about this country, United States. So here, according when they just finish reading the test, they have to check their understanding or reading comprehension. So the first question is another title that will best explain the main idea of the stories. And I choose four answers. So that is a test, multiple choice. And just 5 questions and very short. And this is a reaching out is for using different, just circle one answer. A tornado does not have so winds, high winds, and the tornado and the story did not. It's very interesting. This activity is just 2 more for the reaching out, and I let here the reading rubrics for the this reading test. And that's it. That is my video. I hope so you enjoy. And what I can say about my reflection about using ELT and evaluating. We have many resources online we can find and we can use as a teachers, and we have to just keep in mind what is the purpose and the approaches and the objectives we just want to, and the main goal. We want the students just getting the point and the level, and just help them to improve all the skills. But as a student, for my own experience, speaking, it is easy a little bit. It's the first skill you learn, um, but I think that writing is the most difficult skills for me, and I know for the other students also who, well, for the students who are native, they have some kind of problems. It's the same when um, Spanish, sometimes your grammar is no good, and grammar is a little bit tricky and difficult, and English is very hard. and when you had to think about what you had to write or think in something. So that is why reading is very proactive is very helpful for the students, because when the students read a lot, they can gain a lot of vocabulary, and that is going to keep in the mind, the brain, so they're going to retain that information. So as a future teachers, we had to engage the students to read and read and read, so that is going to help them to comprehend, and also to know more vocabulary, and also that is going to help the students and for us to improve our writing skills, because it's the difficult part. And that's it. Thank you so much for attending. Have a great night. Bye bye. What one? Okay, go sleep.